Hi, everybody. I'm Colleen Lopez. I hope you're having a great Saturday night. We are looking forward to 2 big hours with you because Andrew Lessman is here. This is his New Year's visit. We have all kinds of fun and surprises planned for you, including 2 today's specials. We'll be launching at midnight, 1 hour from now at midnight Eastern time. It's going to be a big, fun, very fast-paced evening. I said in this first hour, Andrew, we should be wearing track shoes because we're going to be moving. You said you're going to try to get a couple thousand more steps on your
I only have
step watch.
I have 14,000.
Oh, geez.
My goal each day is 15.
Wow.
And usually I do that pretty easily, but not today.
Okay.
Too busy getting ready for the shows.
We're going to check that at the end of the show. I think you'll be close with the
I
amount of
will.
moving we're going to be doing out
That's
here.
good.
So it's going to be fun with 2 today's specials at midnight and a big variety hour to kick off the fun.
So,
Should we dive in?
And you know, I forgot to do, I was going to say, when we talk about this first product, vitamin C, a lot of people have been asking me about vitamin C because obviously this is the season of the year when we're really considering and thinking about our immune system. So if we could have the graphic for immune factors on the bottom of the screen, that would be great.
Okay.
But our vitamin C product is unbelievably affordable, as you can see. It's 500 milligrams per capsule. Unlike typical vitamin C, it will never upset your stomach. It's non-acidic calcium ascorbate, so it's pH neutral. If water doesn't upset your stomach, then our vitamin C won't upset your stomach. So it's pH neutral. It's an ultrafine powder. It's easy to absorb. It's unlike any other vitamin C you're going to find. And so if you're looking for something this time of year that you could take this on an empty stomach, always best to take your vitamins, your nutrients with food, because food is a stimulus for the absorption of those nutrients. But again, this is that time of year, and this is a price we introduced on this product that is basically, it's better than when we did a Today Special on this product over 15 years ago.
Wow.
So this is a price, I think, that ends up being for 720 capsules, about $0.10 a capsule.
Wow.
For the most sophisticated vitamin C product, it's calcium ascorbate, it's ascorbyl palmitate, so you get both forms, a lipid-soluble form and a water-soluble form. So if you just want to throughout the day, as many people do this time of year, they tend to load up a little bit on vitamin C. And what's unfortunate about vitamin C is vitamin C, ascorbic acid, which is the least expensive and most typical form you find in products, it's horribly upsetting to the stomach. It's just something that's challenging to the body. For a lot of folks, the acidity could actually cause kind of cold sores in their mouth and things like that.
Interesting.
But our pH neutral, non-acidic calcium ascorbate gives you all the benefits of vitamin C at whatever level you're seeking to take, and you don't have to worry about any issues, any problems at all.
Great. So if you'd like it, this special pricing, free shipping and handling, flex pay on the larger choices. We don't always talk about vitamin C during these visits, but I think it was very apropos, especially because this is the time of year when we all are really doing everything we can to try to stay healthy and to try to keep our immune system boosted. And you know, we all know that vitamin C is one of those first-line defense supplements we can take this time of year to help stay healthy.
And probably in the last 10 years, I've probably talked about vitamin C on air with this product only 3, 4, 5 times, not very often. It's a product that has almost perfect reviews. Yep. I can't imagine someone giving this other than a perfect review because it simply is the most straightforward. I mean, if you look at this, 282 reviews, 252 are 5-star, another 16 are 4-star. Yeah. So you're already at 268.
Yeah,
there's only 14 reviews that aren't 4 and 5-star.
Amazing.
So if you're looking for a vitamin C product that won't disappoint, that's giving you what you need without any of the problems and issues you don't need, then this is the best place to go. Also, a lot of folks look for vitamin C with something called citrus bioflavonoids. We'll actually talk about bioflavonoids later because they're present in our circulation and vein support, which that's going to be our midnight today special. Great. One of the most, for me, it's one of the most exciting and inspiring products to always talk about our circulation and vein, and that will be at midnight. It will gives an opportunity to make a profound change in the circulation in your legs, your feet, your ankles, and calves. But I love it. Bioflavonoids have an important relationship with vitamin C. That's why we combine them with this product. They tend to be naturally present in foods high in vitamin C. So if you want the best vitamin C that will not upset your stomach, that delivers all the benefits without all those other issues, then this is it, and it's the best price we've ever had it at.
Perfect, and we only have a few hundred in each size. So we don't have a lot of this to go around. The majority of these are spoken for. Over 1,900 are gone. So if you'd like to stock up tonight, if you'd like to order yours, perfect time to do it is now, because this is, of course, the last day of Andrew's visit. This was a kind of a 2-day visit. He was here last weekend, and now today today. We have 3 shows today, basically, tonight, and then there's an early midday show, and then there's an evening show, and then that's it for the New Year's visit. And again, because we don't always, there's a lot of products, and because you only have basically 6 short hours, we are not able to put every single one of Andrew's products into every show. So it's nice when we can occasionally get something out here and talk about it briefly so you know it's available.
And what I typically do, the lineups for this show, I wanted, it's not like I'm preparing for weeks for the lineups of the show. I literally write the lineups less than an hour before the show.
I think I got my lineup 30 minutes ago.
Because I want them to be topical. I want them to relate to the inquiries, the questions, what's going on. So that's what we literally do. I want to make the shows as live as possible. This is live TV, so you might as well have the products that are most current. Sure. I was just going to read 2 reviews here quickly.
Okay.
And this is a product we don't give much airtime to, and it's such an important product for so many people. Vitamin C might be old hat in that it's the most popular separate vitamin, but there's, in terms of its science, there's nothing old hat at all.
Absolutely.
I'll never run out again. I ran out of your vitamin C capsules and decided to wait until you were on again to order them on sale. Instead, I purchased some vitamin C from the supermarket. What a mistake. The burning in my stomach was awful, even if I took the store brand with a full meal. I ordered your Vitamin C500 Complex again, and I'm back in stomach heaven again. I have digestive issues, and anything acidic burns so badly. Thankfully, your vitamin C capsules are so gentle and so easy on my stomach. Don't ever stop making them, and thank you so much, Andrew. From Jasmine in Arizona.
Great.
I'll do one more. Another winner. This was my first time trying your vitamin C supplement. As usual, everything you make is better than what I can find in the market. I really feel like these capsules are able to dissolve and get into my system better than those hard concrete-like tablets I was taking before. And most vitamin C is in rock-hard tablets. Once again, thank you, Andrew, for a fabulous, healthy, life-affirming product.
Isn't that great? And we could read more like that. There are hundreds just like that. We have to scoot along. We have a lot to show you in this first